We're at Lambeau Field, one of the country's most beloved stadiums. It's historic, it's steeped in culture, and if you listen closely enough, you can hear the voices of the NFL past. Welcome to Green Bay. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one. Cincinnati squares off against Green Bay.
Marvin Lewis has been in charge in Cincinnati since the 2003 season, and he's had a bit of a roller coaster ride, mostly last year because of the injury to Carson Palmer, but it really looked before that like the Bengals were on a roll.
We have perfect weather today, clear and mild, great for football.
And we're set to go. We'd like to let you know that this game is brought to you by Snickers.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Bengals will set up shop at the 20. Just gets that one away.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Inside handoff. He can't bring him down. He gets to about the 31-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. He'll get it again. Breaks a tackle. Cedric Benson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. 2 yards away here on second down. Throws it. It's there for the catch.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Gives to the back. They can't bring him down. That's a good 9-yard gain. That brings up second down.
Let's get after him.
Scott on the give. The stop was made by Pickett.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first down.
I put my face on that game.
Throws short. A.J. Hawk makes the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Short throw to the right. Comes down with it.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Gets the pass off. Woodson intercepts it.
The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift.
I'm getting him back right now. Let's go.
Here's the halfback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
It was up there.
Passes to his left. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Still on his feet.
Ryan Grant with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Tackle. 319.
Off the tip, it's caught.
Hit and drop behind the line.
They lose 4 on that one.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
He was hit. Makes the catch. At the 30. To the 10. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers get the first touchdown of the game.
Aaron Rodgers is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Mason Crosby tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Crosby is ready to kick this one off. He'll down it in the end zone.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
Here's the give. Tackle was made by Jacob. Benson gains about 5 yards on the run. It's the tailback.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
He's scared. Give us some. Give us some.
Yes, he got there.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
On the ground with a tailback. Benson picks up 2 yards with the carry. They line up at the 32. Gives to the back.
The stop was made by Jolly.
Benson gains about 2 yards on the run. Short throw. Pickett was there to bring him down.
Carson Palmer has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
Here's the give. He fires forward to about the 49. A gain of 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. He'll get it again. Benson gets 6 yards on the carry. And this is play number 8 on this drive. They'll throw for the first. Pass is complete.
The Bengals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He passes short. A.J. Hawk makes the tackle. Just about 6 yards on that completion.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Gets the pass out. He catches another. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
So frustrating for a defense when one guy keeps catching the football. You know you have to focus your attention on him, try and take him out of the pattern, but you simply can't do it.
Johnson thinks he's in, but no signal yet. And the call is a touchdown.
Carson Palmer gave a good play fake to set up that touchdown toss. He knew it was going to be there for a short completion if the defense bought run.
Hit and dropped at the 34.
The Packers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Now Aluga gets his hand on it. Ray Maualuna was defending on the play. Here's the pass. No one can come up with it.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Throws it out. Brings it in.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
And so at the end of the first quarter, we're all even.
When you're running the ball well, you can control the clock and the pace of the game.
Gets the pass away. He's down the sideline.
Tackle was made by Parker.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
Hands it off. He fights forward to about the 10 before several defenders bring him down. Passes away.
Aaron Rodgers is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Crosby will be kicking off. They get him at the 28-yard line.
The Bengals can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Feeds it to the back. Jenkins is there on the tackle.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Great protection. He leads. It's caught.
Carson Palmer is one of those guys that I think has a chance to be the very best quarterback in the league. Superior arm strength, a great leader. That knee injury set him back for a little while, but you can tell now he's getting back to form and is just playing great football.
Atari Bigby was there to bring him down. Benson gets 7 yards on the play.
Coming out quickly, trying to throw it. So, come on.
Benson takes the handoff. Barnett makes the tackle. Cedric Benson found some room and was able to pick up the first.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Benson gets the call. Stays on his feet.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
It's a big one now. It's a big one. Let's get some sevens on the board. Let's go, baby.
They're just inches short.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Short throw to the left. Pass falls incomplete. So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. This kick will be from about 47 yards out. He missed it.
Adjusting your play at the line is a good way to create big play opportunities. Look over the defense. If you see a weakness, change your play and take advantage of it.
Give to the tailback. Johnson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 34. Cincinnati has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Here's the throw.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
It appears to be short. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Palmer hands it off straight ahead. Benson gains about 2 yards on the run. Second down, 8 yards to go. Benson on the run.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passes it out. It's incomplete. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3-and-out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
The defense really took charge the last time they were on the field. The Packers will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Grant takes the give.
Ryan Grant can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
He scrambles around. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
Give to the tailback. Jones was there to bring him down. Grant gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Now he's scrambling. Picked off. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
He'll return it from the 1. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Key on the safeties when you snap the ball. Most of the time you can pick up their coverage scheme by watching what they do.
Tiger.
He tries to scramble.
Rivers comes away with a sack. So the sack on first down brings up a 2nd and long situation.
Come on, dog. Down. Blue 15.
He's running out of time. Odom comes away with a sack.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Bengals.
Now looking at a 3rd and long situation after the sack. Passes it. Drops the easy pick. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Cosby fields it at the 37. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. They go with a run. Tackle was made by Jenkins. Benson gets about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. There for the catch.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Gets the pass away. Nick Barnett had the coverage on the play.
2nd down.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Gets the ball away. And it's knocked loose. Cedric Benson was the intended receiver on the play. Scott gets the carry right side. A.J. Hawkins there on the tackle. Scott picks up 5 yards with the carry. He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Fielded at the 4. Gets to about the 24. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Passes, and it's completed.
Aaron Rodgers handled all the pressure of following a legend so beautifully, but now he is starting to build on his own very impressive career.
Passes the ball. Lee was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Lee was the intended receiver.
Disabled guests can be dropped off at this location prior to parking the vehicle and picked up after the game.
Steps up in the pocket. He makes another catch. Jonathan Joseph makes the tackle.
The Packers are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
And they got him. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. And the defense has a heavy rush. Gets hit
And it's intercepted. To the 20. The stop was made by Grant. The Bengals get their second interception of the first half. Has time. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
No good. Atari Bigby makes the tackle. 8 yards for the score here. And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. Time for a short
Thanks,
break.
Tom. We hope you guys have been enjoying the action. We'll get you straight to the highlights. Enjoy. Cincinnati racked up over 200 yards in the first half. Cincinnati has the lead, 20-14.
Welcome back to Lambeau Field. Dropped at the 28-yard line.
I'd try getting this one to your go-to guy. I've got a feeling that he's just about ready to make a play for you.
Throws it. And he caught it. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20. Finley gets there. Actually, wait, no signal yet. They give him the score. Aaron Rodgers gets his third touchdown pass of the game. And this for the lead. Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20. Here's the give. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Benson gains around 6 yards on the run. On the ground, right side. He breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Throws it short. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Nelson takes it at the 36. They get him at the 40.
The Packers have to be happy with how their offense performed that last time around. That was some drive, and now maybe they come out a little more loose in this drive.
He needs to get the pass off. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That'll bring up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Scrambles. Huge pressure by the defense.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Hands it to the back. Johnson was there to bring them down.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Come on, D. Tiger. Blue, 15.
Gets the pass off. Crockett is there on the tackle.
The Packers continue to throw the football well. Of course, last year, a major transition year for this football team, but they did rank 8th in passing, and offensively really didn't miss a beat.
Handoff on the draw. Tackle was made by Antoine Odom. An 8-yard gain. That brings up second down. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Jonathan Joseph.
The Bengals weren't going to go the entire game without that guy catching at least one ball, but so far they've done a pretty good job of containing him here today.
319. 319.
Dumps it out left. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on.
Very clean game played so far, no penalties, and we're now in the second half.
They hand it off. A gain of 3 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. This is the 9th play of this drive. Fullback on the inside give. Did he get there? They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Mason Crosby tacks it on to make it an 8-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Crosby tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Scott and Caldwell stand deep awaiting the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will start at the 20. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. Benson gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Again with the carry. He gets out to about the 32-yard line before he's gang tackled. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 32. Hands it off. Still working. A pickup of 5, and that will bring up second down. Here's the give. Scott picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. They line up at the 42. Gives to the back. Scott lost the ball. Green Bay will have the football.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
And they're coming after him. And they get to him.
One of the keys to running the ball is reading your blocks. Let those big old guys in the offensive line pave the way for you and just cut off them.
The halfback with the carry. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's hit and dropped. They line up at the 45. He scrambles away, feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. We're going to have a scramble. Odom grabs it on the ground. The Bengals win the scramble. They take over. The Bengals will begin this drive at the 47-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Benson gains 8 yards on that play. Benson gets another handoff. The stop was made by Clay Matthews. Benson gains about a yard on the play. Bigby was there on the tackle. That series has to be disappointing for the coaches.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Brought down at the 30. And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Packers 28, the Bengals 23. The Packers have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth quarter. Grant gets the ball. That's 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Grant gets about 4 yards on the play. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Playmaker, step up right now. Down. Blue 15. Blue 15. Over top, two straight.
Rodgers hands it left. He's dropped for a loss. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
He fields it at the 17. He makes it out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals will set up shop at the 30. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 33. Pickett is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 33. Gives to the back. He's still going.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing's going to be wide open.
You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Almost picked. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. And they'll run him again. Still pushing. He makes his way to about the 48 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Benson gets the ball.
He picks up 3 yards and a first down. Those aren't runs that look really pretty in the statistics the next day, but when you keep moving those chains, it makes a difference.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Here's the pass. Drops the sure pick. Bush was defending on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Passes to his left.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get us a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Short pass to his left. Breaks free.
The Bengals are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Palmer flips it up. Tackle was made by Jolly.
Nice.
This is the 12th play of this drive. They'll go with the run once again. Benson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Short pass. He's there for the catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They hand it off again. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive.
Yeah, it's on.
He lost yardage on the play.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Moves to his right. Tries for the end zone. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will have it.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
It's off the upright and good. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. Brought down at the 41-yard line. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Here's the give. Now Aluga tackles him for a loss at the 41. Throws it out. And he brings in the high pass. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
First down now and 10 to go. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Grant gets another handoff. Jonathan Joseph is there on the tackle. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
Rodgers hands it off. Tackle was made by Crocker. A 10-yard pickup that time. That brings up second down. Second down and very short coming up.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Give to the tailback. They'll get in for the touchdown. Great play to get into the end zone.
And that one makes it really tough now. An extra point and a 9-point difference makes it a 2-possession game. Pretty much impossible from this point.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Crosby is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Still going. Hit and dropped at the 19. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Won't be stopped. Harris was there on the tackle. Benson picks up about 3 with the catch. Throws it short. There for the reception. Foles makes his third grab. Dumps it out left. Is there for the catch. Ochocinco loses the ball. Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it. Picks it up. The Bengals are the winners of the loose football.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
He throws left. Comes down with it. He's tackled at the 43-yard line by Jenkins. 7 yards there.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
It won't happen here as they try to speed things up. He needs to make a decision. Dumps it out right. Pickett makes the tackle. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The Packers will take their final timeout. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Gets the pass away. Picked off, and that will seal it up. They finally knock him out, and that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
Cincinnati takes a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Take the knee again.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Our final in this one is the Packers 35, the Bengals 26. Points were pretty easy to come by for both teams, but it turned out to be a two-possession victory nonetheless. For Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond saying so long and see you next time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.